Hi everyone, my name is Darby Jackson and I'm a junior graphic communications major at Clemson University. In this video, I'm going to be talking about adjusting the hue and saturation of the colors of a photo in Photoshop. Hue and saturation lets you adjust a specific range of colors or all of the colors in the photo. This is a great tool for adjusting the colors in a CMYK image because you can make sure that the colors you choose are able to be printed at the end of your project, which is something that is very important in graphic comm and packaging science. So first, we'll open up Photoshop, and I have this picture of Tillman Hall, and we're going to be editing the hue and saturation of this photo. To get to the hue and saturation window, we're going to first go to Image, and then to Adjustments and Hue and Saturation. And once you're there, it pulls up this window. And as you can see, there's a hue slider and there's a saturation slider. There's also a lightness slider, which is something you can play around with on your own, but we're not going to really touch that today. And you want to make sure that your preview button is on so that you see the changes that you're making while you're making them. And there's a little box at the top of this hue and saturation and lightness area. And if you click it, you see that there are a few colors listed. Basically, this allows you to edit just one color. So if you just want to edit the reds in your picture, you can click this and edit the hue and saturation of just the reds, and you know, with all the other ones as well. But today we're just going to be editing all of the colors in the image, so that's why we're going to click Master. So we click Master, and from here it's kind of just playing around a little bit with what you would like to see. Say for instance that you need a black and white image. To do this, you know, in kind of a manual way, you can just take hue all the way down and saturation all the way down, and that gets you your black and white image. Now if you want to kind of make it a cool, like kind of a psychedelic picture, you can use hue all the way down and saturation all the way down, and that kind of gets you this inverted photo of Tillman. I don't know if you might need that, or, you know, depending on the project you're doing. Now you can also just play around with it a little bit and get it kind of right to back where it was, but maybe just a little bit redder, or just a little bit different looking. So you can just play around with this a little bit. As you can see, like this is kind of getting lighter and lighter as you go along. That's definitely something you can play with, and if you are looking for kind of a different looking photo, or just you have some sort of crazy project you're doing and you want a really crazy picture of Tillman, this is a good way to do that. So it's definitely something you can just play around with. And once you're done, you just press OK, and the changes are submitted, and that's about it. Thanks.